Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's haul is, well, it's a little bit bigger than my usual. It was my birthday in August, and so I got some presents and some vouchers, so I spent it, as I inevitably do, on my hobbies. And the people that know me so well, of course, knew me well enough to buy me. I got a lot of pencils. There is a lot of pencils in this haul. This is crazy. So you will see pencils. I got a few, but just a couple of books. So I'm going to start with those, and then we will go into the pencil craziness at the end. To start with, I, of course, bought Reptiloids 2. I had to get mine from Amazon US because it wasn't yet available on Amazon UK, and I couldn't wait about 2 days. Thank you so much. I had so many of my friends and fellow channel members and viewers send me messages to let me know, have you seen that this is out? This was really weird. It popped out of nowhere. The first person that sent me a message, I actually hadn't seen this, was unaware of it being out, and will be putting a flip through up on my channel. Oh, so excited. This book is so much fun. I've heard strange rumours that there is a third one in process, which is very exciting. And yeah, just look at these. I was getting nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite far through my first book, so now I need have no fear. These are amazing little pages. It's a pocket size one again. Amazing book. So excited. So like I say, a flip through will come up on my channel very soon. So I got Vasyl Saiko's Reptiloids 2. I was watching, I believe it was Kate's Colouring Haven. Was it Kate's Colouring Haven or Jamie's Colouring Love? I'm sure it was Kate's Colouring Haven. And if I've got the right person, she's collecting the pictura books. Now, I don't have any of these, but I did see the one that she got, this one, and it looked so much fun. This one is by, is this the Wayne Anderson one? No. Yeah, this is Wayne Anderson's Enchanted Forest, and it's one of those pop-out books. Look at this sketchy fun, and this was pretty reasonable price on Amazon UK, so I just grabbed it. It's got this beautiful cardstock, a little bit bigger than A5, and it does have the two sides to it, but one's like a bit of a puzzly side, whereas the other side is, I don't know, yeah, it's a bit more of both on the back, whereas the front is the actual picture pieces. And as you can see, it's bigger than the usual pocket book, but still a nice small fun size. So I grabbed that because that was gorgeous. Ignore the snuffling, my dogs have just joined us. So I grabbed that one. Look at this, it's like a beautiful picture frame. So pretty, those. So I did get that one. I need to find somewhere to put these. I had a few books sent to me by the wonderful Aaron from, what are these guys called? Are they Skyhook Press? I think they're called Skyhook Press. They sent me The Mice Before Christmas, The Baker's Dozen, and The Sea King's Daughter, and there is a flip through up of all three of these on my channel, because these are rather unique books. I'll link down below all the videos that I mentioned, so you can go straight to them after this video if you like. So I got those three sent to me, which was very kind. My subscription For Colouring Heaven, this month was the Winglings special. This is Jasmine Beckett Griffith pages. So this would be issue 91. This was the August one. And it's got her very beautiful girls in case you don't have any of her books. They are quite thin paper in the Colouring Heaven magazines, although if any of you actually have the Jasmine Beckett Griffith book, it comes with its own problems on that paper. So that is that one. They're fighting out in the corridor, you'll have to ignore the noise. And then I got this Secret Worlds. Whose channel did I see this on? This is the problem, I watch so many I can never remember. I saw someone's flipping through this. Secret Worlds by Stephanie Law. Oh no, I lie. I saw a completed pages video and I really think it was Colouring with Kay. I'm sure it was Colouring with Kay. She'd done a picture in this. Again, I'm probably wrong, maybe making this up. But I have one of her books, and her art is very beautiful, very sketchy, very, very detailed. And of course, Kay's beautiful page really piqued my interest. So then I watched someone's flip through, I can't remember whose that was, and then I bought it. If you want flip throughs of any of the books you see, just let me know. And then I've got a couple of gifts that I want to share with you guys. I got this beautiful card. I'm not going to open it obviously, but this was made by, well, she's a friend of mine. We met through my channel obviously. She watches my channel, but she makes these beautiful cards that she puts on her Instagram, and she made me this one. Beautiful. I haven't asked her if I could show it you, so I won't tell you who it is. But I just had to show it. It's too gorgeous not to. It's got a beautiful pearlescent card background to it as well, so she's got a lot of texture on there, really pretty. Love this. So that was that. And then my darling YouTube wife sent me these two gorgeous gifts. She sent me Village Charm by Teresa Goodridge, and this is really pretty. I really like this one. And starting off the pencil craziness, she also sent to me, I had the Faber Castell Black Edition in my wish list because I've heard really good things about this. This is a 50 set of the beautiful Black Edition Faber Castell pencils. They come in these cute little stand-up boxes, rather like the classic set does. Except for this makes a little box, and they are, if I take one out, a triangular shaped pencil. They've got a nice capped coloured end. They do not have names or numbers on these, so they're rather a student grade pencil, I would imagine, but Faber Castell, you know, they're such a wonderful art company that I was very intrigued by these, so thank you very much, Corey. She got me those. Put them back where they're safe. Need to make a pile. Yes, I do. So, let me see now. I will do my non-pencil related items first, I suppose. I saw these also on someone's channel. Oh, who would you have been? The Artex acrylic marker set. I was watching a couple of haul videos, which I say a couple, about 100, but I can't for the life of me remember now. But you get this beautiful set of 30 Artex acrylic paint markers. If you watched my channel for a while, you know that I really like the Posca. I like to use acrylic in my backgrounds, but I'm not a fan of the nibs. Always seem to go a bit gunky on everything else I've tried over time. I have grabbed myself some Thule Arts that I haven't actually got around to really using much yet, but the real beauty of these is when you take off the lid, these are a brush marker. Yes. I don't believe I've ever seen that version of an acrylic. They're essentially an acrylic marker, which is new to me. So they are an acrylic paint marker pen with a brush nib. So how long this will last, I don't know. They're very new to me. I've just started to try them out, so obviously I will experiment with them and then do a proper unboxing and swatch and review on the channel of these. I do usually enjoy their products. You'll see another item from them in this haul, and I do have a couple of their marker sets, their alcohol marker sets, and have really enjoyed those items, so I'm hoping that these are going to be a beautiful surprise. These were £29.99 in the UK, which works out £1 a marker, which if they last even just a little while, for the range of colours that you get, it should be a really nice price, to be honest. I mean, picking those up in a sale would be an absolute steal, I imagine. Right, and then you guys know my faithful obsession with the alcohol markers by Ohuhu. I have not the biggest 320 set, but I have the 216 set. Now, that does not contain their skin tone range from what I've been able to gather. So I got the, I think this is the slightly bigger skin tone set of yes, this is the 36 skin tone set from Ohuhu. So of course you get your colourless blender and then 36 skin tone markers. So I just really wanted those to just finish off my set. I do use marker for basing skin tone more than I used to, and I have been playing around with shading a little bit. I say a little to the extreme. So I really wanted to add these to the rest of my set, and I don't want to buy the 320 set because I already have the 216 set and I'm trying to be a reasonable human being. These are the brush tip version that come with the fine nib on the other side, which I really prefer because I do not use chisel tips ever. So that is kind of the perfect combination on a marker for me. So I've got those, haven't even tried them yet, so I'm hoping that they're as good as they always are. Then, obviously, my husband got me some bits and pieces for my birthday, but he got me this, which I really like this. It's obviously a note journal. It comes with basically these little additions that just pop straight in. They're bound with just elastic string, so you can change them when you use them up. and swap them for different items. You've got the little bag in there, but it's got a lined notepad and a plain notepad and a lined notepad. Those are all separate, just additional books in there that literally bind into the middle of these, and you can add and remove as you use them. And he knows me so well. I love that. I go through a lot of notebooks. I use a lot of notebooks, so, and obviously it's got the lovely inscription on the front, so yeah, I'm rather sentimentally attached to this already and not had it very long. So he got me that little journal there, and then I got my subscription this month of my Felicissimo, which is a metallic set, which, if you guys know me, I don't use metallic sets, but it's still rather interesting. And as I say, I'm behind on my Felicissimo set, so I'm going to do a couple of like, 3 set videos to catch up, but still very interesting to see how these perform. We'll have a little look at those. This is called the Starlight set, so that is 20 metallics from them. And then, yes, I couldn't resist. Eventually I had to get these. So I also got the Artex 72 set of coloured pencils that they've come out with one of my vouchers. I have started to use these already for my, I'm working on a review video as we speak. So I will give you my full thoughts on those, and do a proper unboxing and swatch and the usual and the likes of those with that for you guys. Yeah, I love this cute little box, I must admit. It's not something I would use instead of a pencil case. It's not as easy to use, but it is pretty for popping on a shelf if you don't already own a million boxes. Right, so pencils. I then got a set of Black Widow spares from my lovely friend Vicky. This is of course one of the 3 base sets. This is the Black Widow box. I'll get rid of that annoying plastic for you guys. And what you will notice, if you have some of, sorry about that noise guys, let's get rid of that. If you have some of the older sets, they have changed their originals to these capped coloured ends, as so many people did not like the black barrels. They don't bother me, but I will be interested to see if their formula has changed at all. So I have now myself one spare set of Black Widows to add to. I bought myself a spare Monarch in the sale. I'm kind of slowly collecting myself a spare set of the Black Widow tins, so I'm pleased to have that one. I've slowly been collecting the colour blend set by Spectrum Noir. And this, it kind of completes my collection. I think it completes my collection as far as I'm going to be able to. There is a 12 tin of bold brights that you can get that is just not available anywhere in the UK. I've looked all over. Every time I find one, it's sold out. So yeah, so I added the primary set and the essentials set to my collection. There's a couple out because I've been trying them out. So that full set runs to 5 sets of 24 and 2 packs of 12, which I do have one of the packs of 12, the pastel set, but cannot for the life of me get my fingers on the bold bright, so I will just have to accept defeat there for now. Whether they've discontinued their range or they're changing something at the moment, I don't know. So we will see. We'll see what the future holds with that. These came in better condition than the Amazon ones that I had purchased. I believe I got these two from eBay. So that is those. And yes, guys, I have saved the best items for last. My last 3 sets are pretty amazing. My husband bought me the Derwent Chroma Floor set of 72. I have the small set of these and I've really enjoyed using them. So he purchased me the full set. These come in a range of 72 at the moment. Beautiful pencils. They do just gorgeous pencils. Derwent are right up there with my favourite brands, to be honest. So we have the 72 Chroma Floor, and then we also have the 72 Pro Colour. My husband got me these as well. He's a beautiful, beautiful human. I've wanted these for some time. As you guys know, I like firmer pencil leads. I like to layer and blend, and that is kind of the definition of what I'm hoping these are. From the people I've watched, they say these are very firm, they hold their point very well, and they're nice for hair. So he got me this set, and I'm excited. I have not touched these yet. I got so many pencil sets. I've been slowly, I thought I'll work through each one and try and do myself like a proper unbox, swatch and review for each set for you guys, so that I can get them up and done, because I struggle with that when I get a few different ones. And then the last piece, my wonderful, wonderful dad, he bought me, yes, the 150 set of Holbein Artist pencils. Going to have to actually come out a little bit, I think. Yeah, I feel very precious about these. Now I already have their 50 pastel set, so in effect I already have a full set of spare Holbein pastel pencils, which I'm not sad about, and nobody's getting them. These are beautiful, beautiful pencils. I of course will do a proper unboxing with you guys. You get these cardboard pullouts with the ribbons for each layer, and just the foam piece in between. They did come very well bubble wrapped, because obviously they've travelled a long way. They came beautifully in one piece, arrived in gorgeous condition. The only thing I will say is what on earth? This is the Soft White by Holbein, and I assume that this issue is to do with what this pencil is made from. We've just expanded in the humidity like mad. Every other pencil is fine, but my Soft White took a little turn. I'm sure it's fine once you sharpen it. I'm sure it's okay in there. It just seems to have expanded out a little bit. Now, I've only ever seen people with the blue boxes before, so I'm really hoping that Holbein have just you know, changed their packaging, and that these are an authentic set. I got them from, where did he say he got them from? He obviously went through me to get them, because he just didn't have any idea. We found a set for the most reasonable price on, I think they're called Discovery Japan, and don't get me wrong, it was still a very expensive, crazy purchase that I'm very grateful for. Yeah, so they're the fluorescents along with the pastels. Now when you get the pastel 50 set, you do not get fluorescent, so I'm assuming that this tray is actually laid out slightly differently, and that some of the pastel pencils that you get instead of these are in with a couple of these, because I'm assuming that in the pastel set what you actually get is a couple of the palest greys, because I do have greys in my pastel set. I don't believe you get a white in the pastel set, but I then also assume that maybe, you know, there's a few pencils in these two trays that replace the fluorescents in the bottom. So your pastel 50 isn't just the bottom tray of a Holbein set, because there's definitely no fluorescence in mine. I'm so excited, guys. I have not touched these yet. I am saving them to kind of ooh and awe over with you guys and do a proper unboxing video. So that is my haul for this month. A little bit intense, I know, but like I say, you know, you only turn 40 once. So yeah, I got some beautiful art pieces to play with, some lovely craft stuff. I'm very thankful to the people that I know and for the beautiful friends that got me vouchers so that I could buy yet more craft stuff. I just need to touch my Holbein quite a lot. They're sat on the side so I can lay my hands on them as I go past. I'm not over this yet. I'm just hoping I enjoy them as much as my pastel set. I'm going to be truly disappointed, but I will let you guys know, for better or for worse, as always, the truth of that when I use them. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, guys, please give my video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It helps my channel out a lot. If you enjoy the channel, please do subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.